Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name's Liana if you're new, and I thought today we could do a holiday makeup look to kind of be in line with this time of year, and there is nothing that screams holiday season more than gold and red to me. So I've got my red top on and we're gonna do some makeup. Of course, I'm not going anywhere and I hope nobody is gonna go to any huge holiday parties. I'm filming this like a month in advance and COVID is still pretty bad, so please be conscious if you do go out, and please wear a mask and social distance. So anyway, we're gonna start out with eyebrows as always, and I'm going to use light feathery strokes. Recently I have been mixing my pomade and the setting powder next to it together because I find that I like the consistency better and it helps me make darker strokes, which saves me time. And also, a natural feathery brow isn't really my thing, but I always make sure to blend out the front of the brow because the last thing you want is boxy, sharpie brows. After that, I go in with brow gel and brush upwards, and when I get to the tail, I brush downwards like so and kind of press it into my skin so that the hairs are laying flat. After that, I just go in with concealer and I blend that with a fluffy brush, making sure to get the concealer on my eyelids as well so that they're primed. I don't really bother with eyeshadow primer, it's just another extra thing to buy. But if you really want to follow the rules, primer is a good idea, but I find that concealer works just fine to take away your eyelid oils and helps the shadow stay on. Then I just take the same brown that was in the eyebrow kit and use that as eyeshadow. I've been really enjoying doing this lately because it's such a nice neutral brown that's not too orange. After this, I'm going to take a deeper brown and concentrate it in the outer V, but also be very liberal with blending it out. So while I'm doing that, I thought I'd talk a little bit about my holiday traditions just to make this video a little more personal and really solidify the whole holiday theme of this video. Growing up, we didn't really celebrate Christmas in a traditional sense. I think the most we really ever did was put up a very tiny Christmas tree, like literally so tiny it was like in a pot, and kind of just put tinsel on the railing of the stairs, but we never really did anything. Since my grandma is Christian and also Chinese, she would usually give us red envelope money for Christmas, accompanied by a sharp reminder that Christmas wasn't about consumerism, but instead the birth of Jesus. Other than that though, my exposure to traditional Christmas celebrations was limited to what I experienced in elementary school. The Christmas parties in elementary school would always be so fun. There would be food and arts and crafts, and we'd get to watch a movie. It was like a kid's dream come true, honestly. When I got to middle school, we didn't really do those things in class anymore, so it was up to me to kind of create my own traditions at home. So every Christmas, me and my sister would just kind of spend all day in our room watching like 10 Christmas movies. And to be honest, it was pretty nauseating, so we stopped doing that in the past few years. But I think this year we're gonna be watching at least a couple movies because it does sound fun. I just don't think I ever want to watch that many movies in one day ever again. In the past few years, I have spent Christmas with my boyfriend's family, and they celebrate it in a much more traditional sense than I have ever done so with my family, and it's always super nice and super warm, and unfortunately I am going to have to miss out on it this year because of COVID, but doing that with him and his family kind of brought back some of the Christmas magic that I felt in elementary school. Let me know what your holiday traditions are because I'm kind of curious what this time of the year looks like for other people. So now that the eyeshadow is blended out, I'm going to take a nice shimmery gold shade and pop that right on my lid from the inner corner to around the middle of it. Near the middle of my lid, I'm going to use a little bit of a lighter hand so that it's not so harsh, and I want to be pretty neat with it. And I'm going to smear on some liquid blush and brush upwards with a fluffy brush to accentuate those cheekbones. I think I need to throw away this blush soon. It's kind of heartbreaking because it was expensive. Now, I don't always wear bronzer, but I think this look warrants some sculpted cheekbones, so I'll take that same fluffy brush that I used to apply the blush with and just go in with the bronzer. Then I'm going to highlight my inner corners, brow bones, and cheekbones. Then I'm going to go in with eyeliner and start with the wing and take it to the center of my eye. I find that not taking it all the way to the inner corner kind of gives you more of a cat eye look, which I guess I was feeling today. Then comes time for mascara, and I'm only going to put a little bit because I'm going to put on falsies, and honestly I don't remember the last time I did a makeup look without putting on falsies, and now every time I don't wear falsies I feel really insecure and super ugly because now I'm used to the falsies look and now I am really dependent on the falsies. Anyway, I just popped that on, attached the outside edge first and then the inside edge. Then I'm gonna apply this red lipstick, which is so damn velvety, I'm obsessed, and some gloss, but between you and me, I regret the gloss. Definitely go in with a matte red lip for this look. I'm very pleased that my red lip matches my top so well. So now I'm pretty much done, except I decided to use a more glittery gold as opposed to just a shimmery one, and I just put that right on top of the gold. And I think it looks real nice, like I'm a Christmas tree ornament. So yeah, that's pretty much it. This is the look and the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and happy holidays. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!